welcome to my childhood. I'm Max, with me is Chachi, and this is Banjo-Kazooie. I love this game. I have loved this game since it came out. I don't really know if we can exactly call it my childhood, since the game is loud compared to us. I'm not too surprised at that.
Let's dial that down a little bit.
Just a wee bit, yeah. How is that, Tia? Are we somewhat louder than the game now? Or at least, comparable to it? We are still quiet. Oh yeah, wow, I could see that, audio bar way higher than us. Okay, this should be better then. Yeah, so, I mean, in 64, I was pretty close to teenager by that time, if not, like, slightly preteen, so, I mean, video games weren't really my childhood console-wise, but this game and the N64 was really a time where gaming in general really grabbed me more than the SNES era did. SNES, I pretty much spent the whole time playing franchise-based games, as well as Mario, Kirby, and Donkey Kong, but I really wasn't adventurous in that era. This one is really where I started to try new things out and found a strong, strong love of collectathons. So, here we go. I have not played this since... I played it on the Xbox.
That would have been probably 2007.
Yeah. Eddie, thanks for the resub. And welcome Tia, CB, and Eddie, and everyone else who is watching with us today.
Thank you for joining us. We appreciate your support.
Hey, Carnival.
Welcome to you. We are going to go behind this poop door and see this poop lady doing poop things.
Chachi, not much respect for one of my favorite games.
What are you talking about? All I said is that this woman is a poop lady. Isn't she the bad guy?
She is.
Therefore.
We are apparently still quiet compared to the game.
For fuck's sake. Hold on a second. Alright. Evil wizard. Take this.
Game loud. Okay. How is this? Chachi is always quieter, though. I try and get him to project, but I have theater background, and I don't think you ever... Did you ever do anything stage-wise?
I decline to comment.
And here we have one of the few times that she doesn't rhyme. She's so mad, she forgot her own shtick.
I thought rhyming was everybody's shtick in this game.
No, just hers.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember if her sister's in the sequel rhyme or not. I think it's entirely her.
And what's the deal with this mole?
This is Goggles. He is a friend. Hey, Medibot. Very well done.
Jesus.
That is a better rhyme than probably most of the ones in the game.
Mid coming in like a wrecking ball.
Oh yeah, they do encourage her to stop, don't they? Oh, the salt is so real. Is that your brother? Goggles is more than a little hard of seeing. Maybe a little hard of thinking, too.
Let's say, I think he's just... He might have brain problems.
Banjo sleeping like I do. Through fucking anything. Soon need bigger underwear.
What?
The whole thing is that Grunty wants to be the prettiest, but Tootie is small and cute. So she's going to do her bad magic and make Tootie have all of her ugliness, effectively.
Huh.
Yeah, it is sort of playing into the, oh, fat is evil thing, which, not cool.
Why does this plot sound familiar?
Because it's about as basic as you can get. Bottles is short-sighted. And if you hold the A button, people talk faster.
Hot dog.
Yeah.
I love to progress text.
Yeah. Gruntilda swooped down out of the sky and grabbed her.
Now I realize what I was thinking of. This is somewhat parallel to the evolution of the vampire myth, where before they became sort of like goths that rob blood banks, vampires were seen as an analog for old landed nobility who sucked the life and youth out of the people beneath them, class-wise. So you know, I can see a parallel here with... Is her name Grunty or Gruntilda?
Gruntilda, but nicknamed Grumpy.
Okay.
Grumpy. Grunty.
Because I keep seeing people saying Grunty in the chat. And...
Yeah, so...
Is this like Ratchet and Clank? I mean, in that you have somebody sitting in your backpack who talks to you and, like, helps you double jump and jetpack and things? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, Ratchet and Clank is sort of a platforming shooter, so...
This, of course, comes back to the old... The PlayStation 2 Castlevanias or God of War clones. No, the absolute fuck they are not. The PlayStation 2 Castlevanias are also Rans of Rygar, which in turn presaged the development of God of War. And I mean, if you're gonna steal from something popular. And Ratchet and Clank, I mean, people like these games, so they certainly were aiming in the right direction.
Remember what I set all my buttons to for the emulator.
Well, I think you have your D-pad on the D-pad. The C buttons are on the right stick.
Yep.
I just don't remember what button Z is. Did you put it on the left or the right bumper?
Right bumper.
Okay, well, there you go. Like the GameCube.
Mm-hmm. And the camera is not exactly free roam. It has specific angles that it goes for.
Yeah, much like Super Mario 32x2.
I want to swim, says the bird.
I mean, some birds do swim.
Yeah.
See also the noble penguin.
Yep. Can we real quick rebind a couple of the controls?
Okie dokie.
I swapped B and A to be more of the Nintendo one, and it's not working for me.
Alright.
So.
Here's button A. Here's button B.
Okay.
We have saved. Return to game.
That's better.
It keeps happening.
What?
Thank you very much for doing the needful, Medibot.
We can always count on Medibot.
Medibot has never once let us down.
It is their wizard powers. There we go. And we got some jumping puzzles over here. And just sort of to start off, it gives you just some training area.
I was about to say, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of structure going here. You just sort of get the word go, which is nice.
Yeah.
To be honest, a game like a platformer, I feel, doesn't really need a whole lot in the way of laying pipe before you actually get to start playing it.
And an extra life behind there.
Hell yeah, things behind the waterfall.
Yeah, it's
Good.
starting off strong. And just a quick, brief explanation.
Quick. Yo, what is that behind the waterfall? Mayhap we feeps around.
Yeah, life systems, eh.
Could be better.
Ah yes, tree climbing. Let's see, there it is. Like most all of the tutorials have at least one of these associated with them. Let's see, what else? Ah yes. We've got out here.
Okay, I'm getting stuck on this statement. Doom Eternal brought 1-ups back. How? I mean, doesn't it just use a checkpoint system? I don't understand.
An attack!
My God. The cycle of violence is imprisoning us all.
Oh, that's A. There we go. The way these two go at each other.
Interesting.
There we go. What?
So, 1-ups in Doom Eternal are apparently just you get revived right on the spot if you wind up getting smoked by the Delmans.
Oh.
If Das Fructus Ungeheuer gets you, and if you are out of instant revives, then you go back to your checkpoint. Interesting concept.
An attack! I must know!
Could we do our best Banjo and Kazooie impression? I don't know how you do an impression. They just make duh noises. Like
Hey, a carrot.
They're not saying anything.
Do the sound.
I feel like to do an accurate impression of Banjo and or Kazooie, I'd have to like make 2 tones of noise and then just mix them in Audacity and just have them repeat really rapidly to sound like syllables.
I want to learn to fly. That's stage 2. Ball. Ball's an onion. Oh. Come on, give it your best shot for Allie.
What? You give it your best shot for Allie. All I'm saying is somebody of my age making duh noises repeatedly is going to get accused of being very unkind to people who are different than I am.
And I...
Is that a cauliflower?
Yes.
Huh. I'm gonna be honest, that's not the vegetable I would have expected.
Then do grunty.
I don't remember what she sounds like. Is she just sort of like stereotypical witch cackles?
Yeah.
If I do that, I'm going to just sound like Psychedelic Eyeball.
Then do your best psych impression and say that it's grunty.
I'm not doing a Psychedelic Eyeball impression. I'll get in trouble. I can... I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling in like an hour or so. I'm very tired from work and kind of surly.
Oh. A Brawliflower. Oh, that's good.
If it had big old cauliflower boxing gloves, or this is a little bit on the nose, cauliflower ears, then yeah, that would be perfect. Take care of myself. No. The world cares not for Chachi. Why should Chachi care for Chachi?
Oh, honey. I care for you.
It's very kind of you to say.
Oh! God damn!
Why are people getting saucy about this? I already feel slightly guilty about doing a swear in the Banjo-Kazooie stream.
Oh, look at her shoved in there.
Oh, that's not her model messing up. She's just compressed inside the tube.
Yeah.
Or the chamber, I guess.
Here's her Igor. Klungo.
Klungo?
His name's Klungo. EDF. EDF.
What?
Oh,
What?
WDF. No. That would be Witch Defense Force. We don't want to defend the witch.
Hey, now we know.
TDF. 2D Defense Force. TDF.
Can't we stick with EDF? Oh no.
Yeah.
Look,
So-
the WW doesn't need defending. They're fine.
So this is Grunty's lair, or at least the first area of it.
Wow, that... it's only 17 minutes past. You got here really quickly.
I mean, her lair is very large. The first thing we have to do is come up and get this.
And
I'd say it's the first of many collectibles, but we've already been doing the collectathon outside. Yeah, check me out for hot speedrunning tricks.
Okay, now Carnival does have a point. The WWE does, in fact, need defending from its owners. That's hardly the talent's fault.
And the standard of this game is you've got little areas, but you cannot access them until you have completed their picture, which is usually elsewhere in the area.
And these golden simoleons, I suppose, complete the pictures.
Yep. Pictures are all puzzles. You fill in the puzzle pieces. Finish the puzzle.
There is good news in the chat.
Good news?
I'm
What?
curious. I would love to hear some good news.
Yeah.
Please do not hear.
Hit us
Please.
with the good news.
I was about to do a rhyme. Whatever. Medibot's better at it.
Also, name dropping Grant Kirkhope, who as they say, did the fantastic music for this. Way to go, Allie.
That is very, very impressive. You should be congratulated. I have lost some weight since the start of this year, but it's been a pretty slow journey so far. I am not ashamed to say that I'm a stress eater, and therefore have put on some of the weight that I've lost since January. But I'm trending back down, so I've got that going for me, which is nice. But yeah, 50 pounds. I mean, shoot, good job. You've done excellent.
Another collectible, the Jinjo.
Tell me about Jinjo. What is the secret of Jinj?
There are 5 of them in each stage, 1 of each color. And they help you out at the end if you get them all.
When you say they help you out, do you mean they, like, make a rainbow bridge for you, or do they show up en masse and beat the shit out of invading aliens?
Yes. They assist in the final boss fight.
I will put this as diplomatically as possible for the many people in this chat who, fairly enough, do like them a banjo. I rebounded off this game like a quarter off a stripper's ass.
Oh, jeez.
I do not find much enjoyment in Banjo, which is, I mean, it's probably a character flaw, because, I mean, Max really likes it and plenty of other people seem to, so...
Not everyone is up for platformers or collectathons or both. I can't really think of you picking out too many platformers on your own.
Here's the thing, Allie, I love British humor. I cut my teeth on Blackadder.
True. Alright. We are both definitely big on British humor. And each level there are 10 of these defined. You don't necessarily have to get all 10, but this one's easy enough to 100%. Yeah, these are not exactly Chachi's thing, but they are definitely mine. You need most of them to beat the game, yeah. I did not catch what that monkey said.
You must pay attention to the Minky.
We don't have the ability to walk up that yet. The goggles will teach us. See, I have a fairly decent memory of this, plus what we watched Onmi Halls do some of it some time ago, but... Let's see. Do I want to keep this controller configuration or make another change?
What exactly is holding you back?
I think I'm inclined to make the X button the equivalent of the B button for attacking.
Alright, well.
Right, monkey wants a thing.
Ah, yes, in the vein of Polly want a cracker.
Yep.
Right.
Alright, just the B button.
There we go.
Okay.
Right. Now get to work.
Yeah, that's better. Alright. It's been so long I don't remember what the actual controller configuration is. That one just sitting there. Did you find it? Congratulations, it's yours. The early game. There we go. And there's also 100 of these in every stage to collect. And let's see, we got some eggs down there, but we can't do anything with them yet. And a Mumbo token. Alright, well, you. What do you have to tell us? The Talon Trot. How do we walk up slopes?
The usual way.
Left C button. There we go. And now, Kazooie can handle slopes with the greatest of ease.
Looks like you just move faster in general.
Yeah, it is sort of a speed up. A change that, if I recall correctly, for Banjo-Tooie that was real nice is that it does not take you out of whatever you are doing when you collect a puzzle piece.
Interesting.
Jiggy.
So this game returns you to neutral state after you grab collectibles.
Yeah, it basically goes into a cutscene.
Which make you do a dance.
Yeah.
Slightly unkind, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. They did some good improvements for Banjo-Tooie, I think. Alright, there's the molehill. Go away.
So, what exactly advantages you of doing a pecco as opposed to just punch?
Habit.
Ah, I see. You're doing the tetch.
Yeah.
Muscle memory's kicking in.
Exactly. And we got the ground pound.
Now you're destroying these people's homes?
Yep.
Why?
Oh, they're bad guys, aren't they?
I might not be paying enough attention.
Nah, there's really not that many people living here. Come on.
So this is urban renewal.
Like, if they're here, they work for Grunty.
Ah. And we do not like a grunty.
Yeah, also, when you do the peck attack, you just sort of keep going, but when you do a roll attack, sometimes you stop.
Ah.
So, the jump and peck keeps momentum up.
See, now you're speaking my language.
Speed running.
Not speed running, just maintain momentum.
Yeah.
I like a smooth.
Yeah. Aha! Last one. By which I mean it was the last one I destroyed.
Is that always the case? Or?
No. It just, I believe it's order. Okay, and jump. Let's see. What else can we do? Whoop. And into the water we go.
Into the Puin.
I always liked how the music changes depending on where you are, so that you can tell just from that your general location.
When you say general location, do you mean
Whoop.
in the geography, or do you mean like a specific section of the area will always have this music?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
It's like when you are in this section, it will have this music. When you are by the termites, it'll have that music, etc. So even if you can't see where exactly you are, you still know just based on the music. There's the last Jinjo, which is another one of those.
I don't care for those portraits. They're slightly distressing to look at.
Not a fan of the Ginge. We've almost got the 100,
I quite like the Ginge, but I do not like these Jinjos. They are so unlike the Ginge.
Let's see. Here. Let's see. I think I could. No bears allowed.
But this right here though. The thing that you are.
Yeah. They kicked me out.
Oh, wait, what?
No, they didn't.
I was gonna say you were running around there of your own free will a lot.
Alright.
Don't you do me a bamboozle?
here's Mumbo Jumbo. He calls himself the best shaman in all the game. He's the only one in this one.
Well, then he's got the market cornered, I suppose.
Yeah, but then he gets some competition in the later ones. So I need 5.
We need 5 skulls, shiny and chrome.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Is there any hiding behind? No. I can go up a little ways. Where's the door? Here it is.
You found it.
Yeah. I remember the camera would always give me a little bit of trouble in this one as a kid. Oh, yeah, so we can't climb, we can get up to that one, but even Kazooie can't walk on the next steepest tier. So, we need to get another token from somewhere.
So the tokens make your feet more sticky? Or does he just...
Nope, go away.
I don't get quite what the reward is.
He will transform you.
Ah. You can become slug, snail.
A termite in this one.
Yeah, I guess termites climb things. That tracks.
It's a termite. It's a termite's lair, so they can climb it. Let's see.
A lot of grass for a termite mound.
And this isn't their mound. Let's see. Where do I learn to shoot egg?
Where is the secret of wasting food?
How do I shot egg? Fishies. Don't see any Mumbo tokens down here. I don't want to leave yet, because if I leave, I believe I'll lose my progress on on these. There's only 6 left, so I don't quite want to have to redo that. I might have cleared this area out of Mumbo tokens I can access. Let's get one more check around. Up here. I got the one that was up here. And unfortunately, you can't really get a good distance on things. Probably one over here.
I saw something bluish.
Okay, there's... Remove it.
We got egg.
And orange. Thanks, Chimpy. That's 7. And here's how to shoot egg.
It would make sense that the place where you learn egg cannon is near many egg.
Yep. The ancient ways of the egg.
Why is Kazooie such a turd?
She's got an attitude. Exciting.
I get it.
And it just gives you 50 eggs. And heals you. Nice. And he also tells you when you've learned all the abilities on a level. The game is pretty good about just telling you when you've completed things. Whoop.
Boy, maybe Banjo should stop dipping his feet in lube.
Bit slidey. There we go. And wait for the camera to do its thing. There's our last Mumbo token.
Now we will get ahead.
Yep. What?
Eddie's getting in on rhyming.
It is time to rhyme. Aha! Hit a Grunty switch, and something happens out in Grunty's lair.
It certainly did.
So, on top of the mountain, once we get out of here, we can get another Jiggy. Okay. Now let's not slide this time. There we go.
Nice eggs.
Go away. Oh no! I forgot about the second one.
He keeps making that sound that Donkey Kong makes when he passes you in Mario Kart 64, and it's giving me some trouble.
We shot eggs at him. And he gave us a Jiggy.
So was this the origin of the popular Will Smith tune?
Yes.
My god.
No. Up we get. Okay, so we're gonna go get the one that's in front of Mumbo. Listen. Gimme. I used to have a lot more trouble with that timing when I was a kid.
Do you think it was related somehow to being patient? Because that's what kids often have trouble with.
True. Alright, do your thing.
Now we are become determined.
Yep. With a little backpack.
This is the best part of the stream.
Medibot's wizard rhyming.
Boy, you are really cooking.
Yeah,
Look at those leggies go.
you are a speedy little termite. And they're much more welcoming of you here. If I hadn't killed that one.
That guy I murdered would be really nice to us.
Yeah. Now this area is sort of where the camera work will do you dirty.
So I see.
There we go. Where'd you get those shorts? I want them.
Is this guy going to attempt to steal your pants?
You got all of the music notes.
And how does that advantage you?
You also need those to beat the game. As in rare collectathons, you need basically everything.
I remember.
Whoop.
I've never beaten Jet Force Gemini. Why do you ask?
I tried my hand at that one a lot, but never got all that far in it.
Jet Force Gemini was okay to play, but the collecting did not help the third-person shootering much.
I liked the concept of it, I was just not good at it.
I liked the part where you played as a dog.
We'll come back for that. And here's the last one of the stage.
So let's see, you have found many Ginge.
Got all the Jinjos, all of the musical notes, all the
Skulls.
skulls are not as exacting.
Huh.
Now, I could go back to Mumbo's and retransform, but Mumbo's magic has a range. So we're just gonna get out of that. Save some time. Speedrunning tricks.
Ah.
Also, it's really fun to watch you go as a termite.
I'm reminded somewhat of...
Very nice, Eddie.
Yeah.
So it keeps your best note score for each world, basically. So once you leave, all the notes go back to their places.
Barf.
Yeah. Also, leaving as a termite helps us get that.
Tia is fishing for Princess Bride dialogue. I approve.
Anybody want a peanut? Thank you, Eddie. Yeah, this is as far as you go. If you don't turn back, we're gonna turn back into a barren bird. Oh no. Oh yeah. You can also poop eggs.
What good does that do?
Sometimes you have to be exacting. You can't just shoot it straight ahead of you.
Huh.
Yeah. So as Eddie said, notes open doors. So we need 50 notes to open this one.
And then...
And just that's how it goes. It opens up more of the game. So again, you don't need all of them, but it helps to get as many as possible. And it is cumulative. Oh, thank you.
See, this guy's so helpful. I don't get why Kazooie is being really mean to him.
That's fair to you. I'm not all that good at rhyming either.
Heh, I see what you did there, Tia.
Heh. Yeah, so here's Grunty's other sister. And you do need to talk to her. All the time. As she says, she knows all of Grunty's little secrets. Every time you talk to her, she'll tell you 3 of them. You need to know those for the puzzle at the end of the game. Or rather, board game at the end of the game.
Huh.
So they'll ask you, what does Grunty brush her teeth with? And we need to remember, slug. And washes her hair with milk. Gets her clothes from the trash.
Got a little bit of that good old British classism in there.
Yeah, so you can also choose how many pieces you want to put in. Because if you collect enough, you don't necessarily have to do these in the exact order. So you can put some in one and some in the other if you want. Or take them out if you've miscalculated.
Treasure Trove Cove sounds familiar.
We watched Halls do that.
I was about to say, is it a thing from Donkey Kong?
No, it's from this. And hello, we have a teleporter. Well, not very useful right now, but later in the game, they will be very handy. Let's go a little bit faster here.
Zoom.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice eggs. Nice egg. Alright. I don't think... Let's see. Okay, this is open. Alright, what was the way?
Well, we've gone down the sluice.
Yep. I have to remember where everything goes. And yeah, you have air for breathing.
Represented, of course, by blue honeycombs.
Yep. Like, here, we have a maze, or a puzzle. It's gonna be a long time before we get this one. This is the last one, the last stage of the game.
Wall.
Oh. Alright, what you gotta say, Brentilda? Her nickname was Cauldron Bud at which school? Freshly burst boils is her favorite smell.
It doesn't seem like anybody in this game is nice.
Yeah. Her favorite color is ghastly gray. Yeah, their family is, a thing. And Kazooie is just Kazooie. Swimming can be a little temperamental in this. Which is a problem because there's at least 2 areas that are mostly water. Mostly underwater. And here we are. We got the pirate music. That's how we know we're in the right area.
What exactly about the swimming is temperamental? Does it, like, do you have to move forward at all times, or?
No, but moving forward faster, which is required in those areas, is less exacting than just paddling. Here we are in Treasure Trove Cove. And hey, there's a ginger right there. But uh-oh, there's a shark.
Dengar.
And no, he nipped me. He is a big shark. Yeah, the hippo here is very good. Let's see, and in here, I believe, is the big snip.
Snippity snap, it's time for the crab.
Yep. Nipper. And I do enjoy that Kazooie's mouth is what often causes trouble.
A terrifyingly difficult boss fight.
Oh, very much so. Yeah, so hard.
So
It is okay to put off adulting sometimes, Lady Oolong.
so fully packed.
I always like this little area, though.
Inside the Nautilus shell.
Yeah, inside Nautilus shell, nicely iridescent. Well, no. Go away. And Grant Kirkhope really did great things with the music in this. Just using the same music but different tones and things for areas. Like each stage has its own leitmotif, I believe. So yeah, we don't really want to go into the water too much on this stage, because Snacker will come and get you.
If you enter the water, you will be prosecuted.
You've been a VIP for a while. I set you up with that at least a month ago. Alright, there we go. Angles.
I don't know. I'm not sure about angles. I don't think I like that.
Yeah. There's some of Blubber's treasure. Blubber being the hippo that Medibot was talking about. We'll meet him shortly. Because that's him crying that you can hear.
Why is he sad?
Because he's lost his treasure.
Holy shit. That's not good.
Hey, Blubber. Alright, and his noise is burping.
How whimsical.
Yeah, he has lost his treasure because his ship sank, and it's up to us to recover it for him and make him happy again. Okay, now figure out what angle to go to get up. Alright, we didn't swim into this one. Yep. There's the rest of your gold. He's just helping the economy.
By burping?
No, by getting his gold back.
Ah, I see.
Alright, let's get up here and get a very important ability.
Does it have anything to do with flying?
It might. Yep. Whoop, angles. There we go. Teach me to fly. It's very easy. All you do is you stand on that platform and say fly.
I suppose a feather is what, like a second of flight
Couple
time?
of seconds, yeah. And there's Jiggy. Let's see. Can't stop me.
So being inside the chest is not a problem. Being bit is the problem.
Yep. Just watch the teeth.
Makes perfect sense. For once.
to jump out this way because we do not want to go in the water. There is falling damage.
Dwarf.
Oh, hello. And goodies on trees.
What? Good things growing on trees? That sounds fake.
Music notes growing on trees. That's where they grow, right?
That is true.
Gotta go harvest when it comes time to write a new song. Alright. And up we get. No! Excuse you!
Oh, you've been scalloped. Oh, he's a thief.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
It's okay. And here's our other ability for this stage. A better jump.
Now we can hop.
Does Kazooie do the jumps? I'm tired. Banjo is me. Okay. Precision platforming.
No.
You stay away, Clam. Alright. What we need to do is right here. This is an area where we actually need to use Kazooie's butt eggs.
Because they have to go in the bucket.
Yep. Fix the leaky bucket.
What?
Yeah, Kazooie really does do most of the work. Whew, emulator had a bit of trouble with that cutscene.
Don't worry about it.
And we go in here. It probably will. It's been a while since I played this.
This rhyming is becoming contagious, and I'm wondering if they can keep it up for the ages that we're going to take to beat this game.
Let's see. Timed puzzles.
Now, when you say timed, do you mean puzzles that require timing, or puzzles that are on a timer?
There is a timer on the screen.
Don't like that.
Let's see. There's the other A. Z. O. O. I. E.
So you had to spell Banjo-Kazooie.
Yep.
That makes sense.
And then this guy tries to threaten you and doesn't do a very good job of it. I guess ideally I'd like to get through at least 2 stages a stream.
That seems feasible, considering the clip we're moving at.
Yeah. I don't have to 100% on stream either.
What heresy?
I remember there being something there, maybe later. Mostly the thing for me is I'd like to get the jiggies on each stage. The musical notes I can let go of if I need to come back and get them.
That sounds reasonable.
Yep. What was in you? Ah, good. Important things. Oop. Alright. Nope. So for careful walking, you really want Banjo, but for faster walking, you want to use Kazooie.
That is true. I distinctly remember my ornithology classes where they said, you know what goes really fast? Birds. You know what never falls down? Bears.
Ah, right. So
Okay,
this be...
Allie, let's not mince words here. I do not dislike rhyming. I think it's fun. I'm just not very good at it.
Okay. So now what we're doing is we're looking for the various X's.
And you wallop them with your beak.
Yep. Oh.
Huh. Seems a little bit unkind that you suffer falling damage when you do your beak spin.
Yeah, it's not like,
Well, I mean, in Super Mario 64, if you butt slam from too high, you would also take damage.
Yeah, so I guess it is like that. Aha. Now I remember what that island was.
And what is it?
At the end of this, I believe.
Skull.
Yep. Need a little bit of up for this. 2 for 1. Whoop. We'll go back and get that momentarily. Also, yeah, these things don't despawn. It's real nice.
Huh. That is surprisingly polite.
I'm fine.
Can you just, like, beak it open?
Yeah. Nyeh. There we go. Nice, Allie. I will not brag about my swimming skills, though.
The swimming looks a little kludgy in this.
Yeah. Aha! You can hear a friend.
Can you?
Yeah, Jinjo's calling for help.
I'm surprised you can pick it out amongst this racket.
Yep. Nice thing is that everything has unique sounds. So you're not going to mistake like the sound of a Jinjo for something else nearby, unless they absolutely want you to.
Is there an example in the game of them tricking you with audio cues?
I can't recall. I don't think there are any in this one, but I think there are evil Jinjos effectively in the next one. Evil Jinjo.
I don't really know anything about Jinjos, so what makes a Jinjo good or evil? Like, what's the ground state of Jinjo?
I think it's just the color of their eyes. And they'll attack you.
Ah, so the terrifying were Jinjo.
Yeah, basically. No, there's another one. We'll come get you after we've climbed this mountain.
You know, for climbing this mountain, I'm not really hearing much in the way of the sound of music.
And here is our grunty for the level.
I only know enough about the sound of music to make that joke because of Tokyo Godfathers.
I had a feeling. Tokyo Godfathers is an excellent movie. If you have never seen it, can highly recommend it. Actually, can really highly recommend most of Satoshi Kon's library.
Yeah.
He is a master of magical realism, really. Though Tokyo Godfathers is his most realistic movie. Yeah, Tia, you saw it when it just came in this couple of weeks ago? Back before everything shut down for everyone forever? That was basically the last... Oh no! The last thing we did before we got quarantined.
We have been fortunate enough to see Tokyo Godfathers in theaters twice.
Come on. I need your health.
We must extract the honey from crab.
Yeah. Honey crab.
You take a fresh raw crab and you squeeze it, and you get honey.
Whoop, nope. We want to be in here for the Mumbo token at the bottom, but be careful of the Explodey Boy.
Wow, you are not kidding about the swimming sucking.
Yeah. Yeah, you try to swim fast and you're really not going anywhere.
Except forward.
Yeah. Let's see. Ah, nice. We need this. And now we're perfectly healthy.
I just noticed that you're sending those beehives to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, basically. And up we get. Nope, nope, nope. Shallow bomb.
Seems terribly inadvisable to put a sea mine in 2 feet of water? 3 maybe?
Yeah.
You
Not a
think they'd set
good plan.
themselves off.
Alright, this one's a little tricky. And of course I saved it for last.
You did it.
Yeah, Tokyo Godfathers is amazing. Millennium Actress is absolutely stunning. It is... It's an interesting form of tragedy. Like, I guess hopeful tragedy is what you might call it.
Maybe wistful.
Wistful, yeah. And that is a very strong example of Satoshi Kon's experience with magical realism. Like, as a writer, you see a lot of people try to explain...
The guy's got 2 of skull in his mouth.
No, those are eggs.
Oh. I got bamboozled. You were saying?
You see a lot of writers try to explain and do magical realism. And it's very difficult. Hey, we got a raid! Axe, welcome!
People heard us talking about movies and decided to introduce themselves.
Yeah! We're just talking about Tokyo Godfathers, Millennium Actress, and Satoshi Kon. Oh. No.
Wow.
No bear for Snacker.
So, okay, so he just appears like a thief in the night.
Yeah, he will spawn very close to you when you touch water.
That's kind of crappy.
If you know where to jump in, you can basically get most anything you need. Alright, and around here...
It's like being a detective. You should just ask questions you already know the answers to.
Which one of Satoshi Kon's works might Axe be familiar with? Okay, let's see. Woo! Egg.
Egg.
Yep. If I recall correctly, there's something I need down there.
Good thing you can't see it.
Mm-hmm. And there's the last one. So how are we doing on... Whoa!
I'm guessing that's not supposed to be like that.
No. I probably need to climb some, woo. Climb some, trees to get the last, music notes. Whoop. Go away.
I've let most things in this game slide, but what kind of fucking ghoul combines the tastes of coffee and mint? Like, that sounds hideous.
Yeah, paprika is amazing. Let's see, and we also saw Perfect Blue of his. I guess I'm misremembering where it was. Could have sworn that there was a honeycomb piece down there. Go away. Yep. Okay. You actually have to climb the stairs.
My god. How terrifying.
Yeah. I need to hit the jump pads and some of the trees for the remaining, whoop, oh boy, whoop. Remaining, music notes. Here's some. And even though it's yellow on yellow, things still stand out. I've always liked that. Okay. Okay, there's some. Yep. Missing 6. Got the ones up there. And that out there, you may be wondering what it is. It's nothing. Like there's a one up on that, but
Does that say Shark Food Island?
Probably. Yes.
I see.
But that will actually not even come into play until the next game.
Have you bothered that sandcastle?
Yeah, we did, that's where the letters were. Which I could bother it for some more stuff, but I feel like cheating this early in the game is just not done.
I guess it depends. Do they have DK mode? Big head mode?
Probably?
Paintball mode?
The ones that I remember are infinite eggs and infinite feathers. let's see if we can do a quick flight around and find where we're missing those. Whoop! Wrong button. The quick flight is over already.
Extremely quick. A relevant music link has been placed in the Discord.
Okay, there's another one-up. This part of the game is just littered with one-ups. The fact that we have 6 remaining suggests that they are in 2 sets of 3 somewhere. Okay, let's try this again. But this time, we're not going to hit the ground pound button. I got the thing out of there. Nope. No touch ground. Could be... No, not around that.
Oh, it's a silver gunner link. I have to say, there's a part of me that does appreciate how do you describe silver gunner's work? It's like auditory shit posting.
I suppose that's a way to put it.
Well, there's a skull.
Yep. Aha. Well, there's some. No wonder, I just fell down.
6 in all.
Yep. Hey, I needed those.
Well, you do now.
Okay. Got him. Time to leave.
Well, what about Skull?
I suppose I can go get Skull. It is important to get him. You need a lot for the future ones.
That's called investing.
Yep.
That's a thing that we can't do.
We can invest in Skull.
Believe in Skull.
And out. Whoop.
Impolite.
Yeah, they rude. Whoop. We do get enough oomph to get up there, but... Hey, fella. The other reason that I like the beak stab is you get a lot of forward momentum with it. While the claw, not as much.
But it's the claw.
Okay. Now, where was World 3? We need to climb up this. I believe this is where we came in from. We did good, so we can progress. Whoop! Oh, over his head.
Boy, he's fixing to throw a hootenanny.
Yep. And down this way.
What are the shoes for?
We get those in the next stage. Over here is this bitch.
Wow.
Belly barging is her favorite sport. Fat Hag High was her high school. And her party trick is a scary striptease. This is a kid's game, folks. Let's see, where was... I do not remember where the puzzle was for this one.
Well, let's think about it. If you were a puzzle in the lair of a sinister witch, where would you be?
Okay, well, let's see. We need that. Okay, we certainly don't have enough to go through there, so... I wish I could give advice. I'm not sure who Zucker is in that game. Is he the takoyaki one? Yeah, take him. He's cool.
If he's really rare, then shoot.
I think it was through here. Yep. Oh, no, teleporter. No further that way. Could have sworn I was onto something here. It will. Up here. This is
There's
where...
certainly something in there.
I think this is where... I'm misremembering the order of the stages. Because this is the way to the first water stage. I have to raise those first. Which might be done through that. Eat.
And then...
We jump across. Better than I just did.
You know, considering Banjo has his hands free, I think he would have reached out and grabbed the ledge.
Yeah, he doesn't do a ledge grab until the next game. Which is great when you finally do. And... raise that one. Yeah, a lot of people don't seem to like the second one as much as the first, but I think the second game had a lot of quality of life improvements that really worked for it. Brentilda. We'll never know what she wears. She's got a pet dog named Leg Chomper.
That's just...
She sings in Grunty and the Cauldron Crew. And wears massive bloomers under her dress. We're shaming her for wearing underwear. How about that?
So really what we're getting out of this is that old Brent is just foul in a different way.
Yeah. And which is kind of sticking with the whole Glenda the Good Witch thing. She was a bitch.
I'm not sure I catch your name.
Glenda the Good was very catty in going back and watching again. Here we go.
I guess I'll take your word for it. I never really thought that much about the Wizard of Oz.
Press Z. I've Lear. So I was correctly remembering the order. Okay. We stay out of sight of the mine.
I didn't know they had lines of sight.
Yeah, they've got eyes.
Can they go, huh? Whose footprints are these?
Not sure I'm getting the reference.
Metal Gear Solid.
Okay. And then we follow the path we were taking before to get to Bubble Gloop Swamp. Which I will surely not complete in the remainder of the time we have today.
Well, 3 levels is quite a lot.
Yeah. But we've still got half an hour, so it's not quite time to, you know, cut our losses and end the stream. So we'll just do what we can at Bubble Gloop.
Gotta think about that bubble gloop.
Yeah. Gotta get that Bubble Gloop technique. Poison frogs. But, okay. And the ability for the stage is right here.
That mean?
Wading boots. Because the swamp is dangerous.
Oh no.
That's the only ability here.
I can't believe Banjo-Kazooie is in the same universe as Doom.
You have wading boots in Doom?
You've got a suit that lets you walk through gross green stuff.
This guy likes eggs. Feed Croctus.
Oh, that's a big crocagator.
Yeah. Climb these. There's goodies hiding at the top. Now, the way that these shoes work is that they are limited. You get a timer, and you go as far as you can with them. You can somewhat hear the click of the timer in the back there. There it is.
This game is really loud. I just sort of put 2 and 2 together on it. This game is noisy.
Yeah. That's why we're having such a hard time adjusting at the beginning, because it is not a quiet game. There's a lot of sounds going on. Zoe, please. Egg.
Soon my family is dying.
Now we can't get these now, or we can come back later and get them when things are a little easier. We want to get out of the water before that timer ends. And here we have egg.
That's a big egg. No, Kazooie, that's... You're... It's like you, Kazooie.
No. Need Kazooie's sharp beak. Oop. So many layers. The egg was hiding a Jiggy.
But at what cost?
The cost of having to wait for this leaf to come back so we can safely get back. Let's see, what's up here? Oh, good, we're gonna need that. Back here we have something we can't use yet. Gold feather. That is something that we will learn in the next level. Let's see, can we do this now? I believe we can. You like races?
That depends. Do they have good controls?
This one's not so bad. Well, as long as you don't mess up the controls.
I feel like my question stands. Oh no, poison frogs.
There we go.
Many frog.
Yeah. Rude.
The fact that it makes sort of a splash noise is vaguely disquieting.
Squish frog.
Oh.
There we go. Hey, got them both at the same time. Take all the gold.
They're called flivets.
Yeah.
It's a bit cheeky.
That is terrible. I hate the minigame that's inside it.
What's wrong with Crocodile?
You will see eventually.
I see.
We're gonna try this again. And there we go. Got it. Nope. Hello there! Banjo-Kazooie is cool! Yes, it is! Thank you for the follow, and welcome.
It's an oddly on-the-nose handle, so welcome to you.
I'm not gonna disapprove. This is basically my favorite game from my childhood, so I'm enjoying another run through it. It's been a long time since I last played. Let's head this way. We'll come back here later.
How much later?
Not too much. But it's easier to get those things after you've transformed for this level. I have not played the Animal Crossing for the GameCube. My first Animal Crossing is the new one that just came out, which I've put far too much time into, despite only having for like
A week?
a week and a half.
Yeah, closer to 2 weeks. That's
Yeah. But it's so much fun. Okay, I can't remember which way I need to go. Yeah, that one. Yep. Yep. Camera.
I'm sure it's fine.
Whoop. Yeah, find me a person who isn't putting too much time into the new Animal Crossing.
It's me. Hello.
Yeah, fair. There we go. That is how we get that. Trying to make it way more complicated than it actually is. Yet is the key word there, CB. I feel bad because the majority of my friend circle, my real life friend circle has it, except for like one person who's not really much of a gamer. So we're confusing the poor girl by just randomly talking about what's going on in our Animal Crossing. And she's just like, islands? What?
What is this stock noise arg sound?
Stock noise arc sound. Yeah, this stage is pretty heavy on the mini games and puzzles, in that it has 2 of them.
2 a whole mini game. Holy
Yep.
smoke.
I might need your help for this one. I'm somewhat better at memory games than some other streamers, but...
Does their handle start with P and end with Psych Eyeball?
Maybe. I'm sorry, Psych. We've been watching Majora's Mask, and whew. Oh, now we have to pay attention. Pink, red, pink. Bit short, isn't it? I will copy what I just heard after I've collected things. Okay. So, pink. Turtle abuse. Red.
Sort of a fuchsia, isn't it?
Pink.
Or like violet?
Easier to go with pink. Blue, light blue, blue, yellow, red. Red. I'm not sure whether I like or not that they mix up the colors between stages.
Oh, you mean they move locations?
Yeah.
Eh.
Purple, light blue, purple, yellow, blue, purple, light blue.
Oof.
Purple, light blue, purple, yellow, light blue. No! Shoot. Purple, light blue, purple, yellow.
I think it was dark blue after yellow.
Purple, light blue, purple, yellow. Yeah, dark blue, purple, light blue. Okay. Oop. It would help to actually hit him. Kazooie! For the love of God! Purple, light blue, purple, yellow, blue,
Blue. There we go.
purple, light blue. Yeah! Thank you. out of 10. Let's see. Alright, I need to finish, we'll come back here and get that boy later.
Just standing in the poop, isn't he?
Yep.
What's to be done with that weirdo?
Let's go get those golden boys that we saw earlier. Yep. There he is. Next one. Oh, right. I forgot he spawns all the way up there. Well, time for the climb again.
Right there?
Woo! Doing me a big fright in there, game.
It's, don't worry, it's bullet time.
Can we drop a,
Can we drop a save state? Well,
yeah.
I'll try. I'm not sure I've used save
Oh,
states
yeah, we
in
haven't really used-
Banjo-64 before, but, sure, so hold still.
Yeah.
Alright,
Save state.
there you go.
Thank you.
Looks like we get the 1.
All I need is 1. Whoa, nope. There we go. Okay, and that's behind the crocodile. Oh no! Oh no, the piranha's biting my feet.
Oh, no.
I guess that's a good example of why you do not step in the water.
Do you know there are some species of piranha that only eat fish scales?
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. It's a very specific diet.
It's extremely specific. Apparently scales actually have a decent amount of nutrients and minerals, but like many fish and other animals that are pescivores get, you know, the fish meat and whatnot along with that. But yeah, there are some piranhas that just, they just basically go pell-mell into other fish and just bash right into them head first, and they're like, oh, some scales got knocked off. At last I can eat.
Delicious. That's so very specific. The animal world is a strange place.
The world is a very strange place in general, let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah. So golden feathers are invulnerability feathers. They do as they say on the tin. Once we learn how to use them, they will keep us safe.
Cool.
We're going to need our boots up ahead.
A boot what?
Our boots.
Ah.
Let's get some health here. Because Mumbo Jumbo is right on the other side there. But, jerk that he is, he put himself in the middle of a big old maze.
Oh, no.
With individual music notes hidden in it.
You
Jerk.
can see the notes being a bigger problem than the maze.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's not like it's got multiple directions, it's just, long and windy. And you don't want to do what I just did and miss. Let's go back and just grab these again. So thankfully, they respawn for us.
Oh, not bad.
Yep. Yeah, it's not a one-time use item. That's nice. done made it. And here's another one of those race puzzles. This one is a lot shorter and a lot more exacting.
I'm gonna say it looks more difficult because of the camera.
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah. I have gotten a lot of practice over the years. I've lost count of how many times I've played this game. And it wasn't like other games I played where I would play like a couple of stages that I knew how to do and then quit because I didn't know how to get past a certain point. I played to the end many times.
Sounds like me and Demon's Crest.
Let's see, he's got red feathers up there. Oh, I see that.
One of Skull, just
Yeah.
free for the taking.
This time, we become a crocodile.
With shorts and a backpack.
Mumbo need new boots. No.
Is Kazooie still in your Croco backpack, or?
And we are all, we are one in this. Yep. And now we are a snappy little boy.
Terrifying.
Yeet. But we are immune to the piranhas. Piranhas. So now we can just wander around and collect all the goodies that are lying in the water. That we said we would come back and get later. Now we're only, let's see, 15? Yeah, 15 away from, finishing those.
If you can get one per minute, that'll finish us right on time.
Hehehe. We'll save this for last. I've never been fond of this minigame.
Do I get a hint? Like, it sounds truly awful if you keep talking about how bad it is.
It is a bit of a race. It's a points race. Like, you have a minute to get as many points as possible, while the other one is racing against you, and you have to do it, like, 2 or 3 times.
Sounds like it sucks.
Yeah. Okay. There's still some T-Bros. We'll get that guy later. Once we're not necessarily human again, but...
I was about to say, I don't know a lot about this game, but I'm pretty sure that there's no humans in it.
Yeah.
Unless you count Gruntilda as human?
I guess? Okay, well, there's this one. Here's some of these. Two Mumbo tokens. Grab these, if we're going to need them for the next level, although I'm pretty sure we get filled up for free when we learn the ability. Got life. Although this is like one of those games where once you quit, it doesn't save the extra lives.
Oh no.
However, we have the benefit of save states, so...
That is true. Should I save state?
No, not right now. Weird that Gruntilda would be envious of a bear's beauty. Just get a persona like everyone else. Let's see. Is there anything else in the waters here? Chomp, chomp, chomp. miss one over here? No, we got them all. Okay. Oh. Let's see. Ah, there's the last one. Last Jinjo. It's up there.
Oh, I see. Until you jumped, I thought you were talking about the skull. Huh?
Nope, we'll pick the Jinjo up on our way back. Let's see, I don't think I need these, but yeah. Didn't need them. We'll hit the back turtle later. Oh, nothing to do now, but probably one of my least favorite parts of the game. Oh, it might be better now that I'm not a child anymore.
You're wiser now. 3 of music note left.
In the other nose.
Well, shoot, you can clean that up right now.
Yep, here we go. So now, even if I happen to die a horrible death, we've got all the notes.
This looks like it stinks on ice.
Yeah, it does. It's actually one that you can come back and do later that actually helps, which I might just do. But I can show it off now, but we'll learn an ability that gives us a speed boost later.
Do you want me to throw a save state now?
No.
Okay.
This is Mr. Vile, the greediest crocodile. Play his game to win a prize.
Lose his game to be surprised.
Yeah. Eat more red Gumblies.
This looks heavily RNG dependent.
That was a little. The idea is just to sort of get ahead of him and grab what you can.
Makes sense.
Okay, we have a slight lead now. Oh no, I've lost that slight lead.
It's a dead heat.
Ah! I've taken the lead!
You did it.
Yeah!
Look at that, first try.
But he is a sore winner.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. And you don't really get a choice in it. However, there's nothing stopping me from just leaving. Which we do.
So you only have to win the easy one?
No, you have to win all of them.
Ah, I see. You're just leaving because you can.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not planning on doing all of them. It's much easier when you get the speed boost shoes. Because trying to race him, you saw how close it was. When that was just the easy map. In the second one, it's get the reds and avoid the yellows. And the third one, it's get whichever one is showing on screen.
And I suppose that changes every
Oh,
once in a while.
yeah, it'll change and they will change. So you'll be going for a red one and suddenly it'll be yellow.
Huh. Sounds like bullshit.
Yeah, it's pretty bullshit. It's sort of the first one that they anticipate you coming back and doing later. Which is why the shoes are there in the first place.
Aha.
Speaking of shoes, we need to grab this pair, and we can't take the shortcut out. I mean, we don't have to go all the way around, we just have to get over here. Woo, woo. We're fine. Everything's fine. Just got my toes nipped a bit. And since we got all the music notes, it's not really a problem to come back here again.
True.
The problem is if you have to leave before you've gotten all the music notes.
don't.
Yep.
So it's not a problem.
Exactly. Alright, let's feed this one. Go away. Whew, this one's fast. There we go. He's fast because he's the last one. And we'll hit that last Jinjo on our way out. Surprisingly, he did manage to get the third stage in that last half an hour.
Well, how about that?
Yay. It's from the mostly muscle memory of playing a game for years and years.
A bazillion hours.
Yeah. I really wish that we could have tracked hours in games as easily as we do now, because I would be curious to see how many hours I put into this. And there's our way out.
Goodbye, awful swamp.
And we'll be back.
Goodbye from now, awful swamp.
Yes. Now, while we've still got a few minutes, let's unlock the next area. Gotta really haul it for this one. Now that I think about it, there might be some shoes on top of the hut. But considering how long these are lasting, this is probably it.
See this one?
But here we are. Freezeezy Peak. I remember liking this stage a lot.
What did you like about it?
We cannot get through there as we are.
What? Bullshit.
Ah, I remember this. You remember what I said about, the transformations having time limits and distance limits?
Oh boy.
Yeah. We're gonna have to go back in and become the crocodile.
Once again, Crocagator saves the day.
Yep.
Thank you, Crocagator.
But that'll have to be... oh, excuse me. For next time. Excuse me, I don't know where that came from. Let's see. So thank you all for joining us. I will definitely be continuing this because I love this game. In the meantime, our friend Hiromi is doing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Let me make sure that she's still going with that. Yeah, so we'll send over to Hiromi. And thank you all for coming. We'll be back on Wednesday with probably more of this.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.